Alrighty guys, so I have this little setup. This is the new glass Pyrex. It's basically a meatloaf glass container that's good for high temperatures, and we're going to be using this from now on to make the RSO. Now I bought a little rack as well from the Dollar Tree. And then I have my stainless steel funnels with some just some coffee filters in there. And I have them pinched together with this little tie to kind of balance them. It's not a perfect setup, but I think it's going to work fine. Because I got to pour the solvent into each one, and doing two at the same time is pretty sweet because it speeds the process up. Now it's not a totally perfect setup because I have these little glass containers that I'll be using later on just to help hold these funnels from going back and forward. Once I pour the liquid in, I don't want it to go one way or the other. So we'll see how that goes when I start pouring, but I'll video that. So we're waiting on the RSO sitting outside for an hour in the sun. Now, unfortunately, I don't have very good weather today. It's been rainy, overcast. So I'm going to leave it out for an hour. And what that does is it removes the chlorophyll, any of the chlorophyll, the green color basically, from your concentrate. And then you filter it through here to get any bigger particles out. It'll fill this container, and then I'll video the boiling off process with this new container, and I think it's going to work really well. I've kind of tested it with just water, and it worked really well. So I bought this because it's a lot bigger surface area. It'll speed up the process for me, and because the measuring cup works okay, but it's not the greatest at all. So something with a large surface area like this will be fine. Now, yes, I washed all the there's some droplets of water. I didn't dry them off. That's fine because everything's going to be boiled off anyways. Not a big issue. So I have an hour before I fill this container up once it's been filtered, and we'll video that process as well. And then we'll go to the next video on that step of the process. Enjoy. Alrighty guys, so my medicine is done outside. I transferred it into a Kool-Aid pitcher with a spout, so it's easier to pour and control the pour in my filters here. So I'm just filling up slowly each of these stainless steel funnels that have a single plain coffee filter in them. Some people like to use the unbleached brown coffee filters. Whatever is your preference, doesn't matter to me. So I like having the dual funnel setup and the dual filtering here because it basically speeds things up. It's twice as fast, and you know, you're not waiting around filling up a single funnel at a time type of deal. So I'm going to just play some nice relaxing music now so you guys get to enjoy the process. And once all this liquid is transferred down, we'll go from there, and stay tuned for a lot more videos. Alrighty guys, filtering process went great. And you can see here, I put a little LED light to show you the color of the medicine. And you see how it's like an ambery, Coca-Cola looking color. That's what you're kind of looking for. I had a lot of people question, how do I get rid of the green color? I showed that in the video, guys. You take your liquid, you put it out in a glass jar outside for 1 hour in the sunlight. Make sure the glass container you have has a lid, and a lid that is tight, because you don't want to lose anything to evaporation. So outside for an hour in the sunlight, it'll get rid of the chloroform. That's what causes the green color. And now you have the Phoenix Tears color here, the ambery goldish color. Very nice looking. So next in the process, guys, I'm going to take my new dish and we're going to do a double boiler effect. And we have a lot of surface area now, so it should go really well. And we'll set that up for you next.